Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There's a nice move. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on third down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Mostert again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And not a whole lot of room room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. Says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final.
Sides, but sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. From the 36, Carr. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the
boy got massacred.
Now, Carr again. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins offense heading back out. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Tua on 4th down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, it's Carr. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And Tua, a final shot before half. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we send you up to Orlando to check. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Complete here to the right to Bolden. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action, now it's Carr. And his throw here's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a third down throw, but he misses the target. It's a good coverage here defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach him up a little bit from right here.
That was the craziest lockdown defense I've ever had.
Stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. His throw incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense...
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. Complete at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you come around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Barton, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because...
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From just shy of midfield. Tua, quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Now Tua. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So Carr and the Raiders now trailing 14-13. A minute 51 on the clock. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Carr gets this to Waller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after now, we're going to make up for anything.
Alrighty, that'll be it for this video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Also, next week, y'all, I just want to update you guys. I did get Madden 24. I'm gonna test it out to make sure I can run it on here, and then I'm gonna test it out on the lowest graphics, obviously, first. And then I'm gonna see if I can run it for a while, and then I will update you guys on my channel and on Snapchat at least. And we will go from there. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see y'all in the next one.